Hello, children of the internet. It is I, Foggy Senor, and welcome once again to Let's Play Doom 2016. In the previous episode, we completed the first mission. We learned some stuff about the UAC and some of the demons and Lazarus Wave victims, I guess, that we've been battling on the surface of Mars here. And we learned that there is a satellite that needs realigning in order to figure out what exactly caused this demonic invasion and how we might stop it, if at all. So, this is Mission 2, Resource Operations. Let's jump into it after we read the little summary here. Broken free from your prison, pitted against evil, the cycle begins anew. To discover the cause of the demonic invasion? To discover the cause of the demonic invasion, first locate and align the communications satellite in the Resource Operations Facility. Let's do it. Take me there right now. Know your enemy. I know my enemy. I've met a few of them at this point. There's possessed, there's imps, there's possessed soldiers, all kinds of stuff.
Hello, I am Vega, the sentient intelligence assigned to Mars. After running diagnostics on the Praetor suit, it appears that I can activate optional challenges that, when completed, will assist in upgrading your arsenal at an accelerated pace. I have added a tracking component to your dossier.
Okay. Mission challenges are activated when a mission begins, and completing them will reward us with weapon upgrade points. We can view the requirements and track the progress in the mission tab of the dossier. Let's go there right now. Here are our 3 challenges for the mission. We're going to try to kill 2 of the possessed with 1 trigger pull from the shotgun. We're going to try and perform 5 different glory kills on the possessed, and we are going to try and find 3 secrets. There's actually 8, it looks like, total for exploration, so we should get 1 weapon upgrade point per 4 secrets that we pick up. We're also looking for 3 Praetor suit tokens, a field drone, and something called an Argent cell. Okay. We have 2 weapon upgrade points currently. That's not enough to get another upgrade for the shotgun, but we could upgrade the pistol and get a charged energy shot upgrade there. That might be worth it. I'll spend 1 point here. Why not? Decrease the time it takes to power up a charged energy shot. Let's do it. 1 weapon upgrade point spent. We have a tutorial. Yeah, we just read this. Thanks, game. I know about the mission challenges. Let's see if we can't work on those now. Head into the level here. Oh. Alright, let's try and get glory kills on the possessed here. That's 1. That's 2. Try and target different parts of their body once they stagger. Alright. There we go, that's number 4. Took out 2 imps as well. So we've got an elevator here, but no power. Nowhere else to go except through this door, which we can do a little bit of this. And I'm going to pull out my shotgun here and try and get these imps to sort of... or not, these aren't imps. Try and get these possessed to sort of... There we go. No, come on now. Come closer to me. Come closer. No! I'm trying to kill 2 in one go. Doesn't matter. I've completed 1 challenge, that's good. Imp trying to spawn in on me. I saw it coming. They spawn in with a red confetti, like a red sort of effect around their body. It makes it sort of easy to know when they're showing up. Alright, here's our power terminal. Let's get this power restored.
I believe in honesty, especially now, in what will be your final moments in this world. All the rumors, the human sacrifices, the hell portal, the demons, it's all true. My sisters and brothers, be thankful. You will be the first. You will have a seat alongside them, just as I will, in what will become the new world that they create for us. Starting now.
Wow. Okay. Demon-loving lady. She might have had something to do with it. Since we're supposedly investigating the cause of the demonic invasion. Might have something to do with that lady. So there's some secret armor back here.
Moments in this world.
Kind of easy to miss, but just jump up there from the stairs coming back. And we get our auto map right away on this level. That's pretty nice.
True.
And that will actually give us a codex entry on the Resource Operations area itself. The Resource Operations Center, referred to as ResOps, was one of the first facilities constructed at the Mars base after the discovery of the Argent Fracture. It encompasses several key areas needed to run the facility, including plasma extraction and processing, isotope stabilization, heavy metal and ore mining, artifact analysis, communications network, and off-world transportation. New UAC employees posted to the Mars facility are expected to fulfill a tour of duty in ResOps before moving on to their specialized career bracket. Security Clearance Level 1 allows access to all areas of ResOps, excluding the Vega networking hubs and some satellite control centers. For access to these locations, new advocates must submit a Delta Q Delta form to the Departmental Enforcer. Okay. Whatever the fuck all that means. Vega, yes. We must have got this entry when he started talking to us. Vega. Running the Argent facility takes a lot of power. Not just electrical and mechanical power, but computational power. With so many interdependent systems feeding off a single power source, the UAC decided it would need to create a central mainframe computer to manage not only the flow of Argent energy, but the day-to-day operations of a facility with over 60,000 employees. This mega-computer, the brainchild of Samuel Hayden, head of the UAC, would exceed the computational ability of any system before it, and more importantly, would be recognized as the first truly autonomous artificial intelligence entity. They named it Vega. I wonder why. What a name for the first AI, for the first true AI in the world. Now, I've just had a thought, and I think it's a good thought. I'm gonna punch you like that. And there we go. I got my twofer challenge by using the weapon mod, because it counted as one trigger pull. You kill 2 of the possessed with 1 trigger pull, but it was actually 3 shells, which made it much easier to kill 2 of them. Hey, fucker. Oh yeah, the charged energy shot that charges up quite a bit faster. That's nice. Alright, pick up a little shotgun ammo there. I'm gonna start charging up an energy shot. An imp is gonna show up and try and attack, but it was not a good idea for him to do that. And I'll just punch you. Punch you. Little shotgun blast for you. Give me my health back, you slut. You slut soldier. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Stupid possessed. Fuck them. Alright, we got some armor there. And, we can jump. Shit! Are you fucking kidding me? That's a grabbable ledge there, I'll have you all know. You'll see here in a sec. Oh, come on. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright. Cool. I'll do it this way. We'll do it this way. This is fine too.
My sisters and brothers, be thankful. You will have a seat alongside them, just as I will.
There, I did everything better.
Starting now.
Now, there was some hidey hole. Yeah, there was an ammo back here. Good. Now, can I grab the ledge this time? That'd be super nice if I could grab the ledge this time. Jump up here, jump up here, jump up here. That is what I want to jump to. Thank you. Grab the ledge, you fuck. It's so easy. Now here's our lever. Opens up the portion of classic Doom map for this level. Fall. And here's our door. Takes us back here. There's no enemies to fight, thankfully. Oh yeah, there actually is. Throw a grenade in there. Smash his head into the wall. That was fucking badass. Okay, cool. And, not much except armor, really, back here to grab, but it's good. It's all good. That's another weapon upgrade point. I'm at 3 now. You know what? That would be a... Wait a minute. What? Hold on a second. Whatever. Okay. Fire rate, loading time, recharge time. I'm gonna go with recharge time. So once you buy the first upgrade, it's gonna make the next one more expensive. Same deal with the pistol. So we're looking for one more weapon upgrade point, and I don't know what I'm gonna be putting that into. Once I get it. There you go. There are now possessed engineers. During a Lazarus Wave event, victims undergo dramatic changes to their physiology, both internally and externally. Aside from fundamentally changing the composition of their internal organs, the high-intensity plasma wave is strong enough to fuse metal to skin. In many cases, personal items such as watches and jewelry can burn through the skin and become permanently embedded in the victim. Perhaps the most unfortunate victims of this fusing event are any subjects that happen to be working with acetylene tanks or welding equipment. As this equipment is often attached to the body to allow for mobile work in low-gravity environments, the Lazarus Wave will create a demonized human with a highly combustible explosive device embedded in its skin. As with all possessed creatures, they are mindless and driven through some form of telepathic communication from an unknown demon overseer. Additional care must be taken when confronting a possessed engineer. If the fuel tank is punctured and it doesn't explode, the weakened container can turn the possessed engineer into an explosive projectile. This is a danger to any being nearby, both human and demon. Yeah, we just got to see that in action. Blew up this whole corner here. And good, we've got a nice big fight to do here. Blast his ass. Blast you. Blast you. Blast you. A little bit of blasting for this quartet here, trio, whatever the hell they are. I'm on low ammo right now, though. Actually, I'm fine.
Demonic presence eliminated.
Okay, demonic presence eliminated. Good, we'll start picking stuff up. Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. Clean up, clean up. Demons, blood everywhere. Clean up, clean up. Codex entry. The other entry for resource operations. This is for new advocates. And in that vision they saw the future, bold and powerful, and the many worked as one to bring the new order. What better words to inspire you as you set about initiating yourself into the UAC? Those who came before you and those you serve with all operate with the same goal in mind, the development of a new dawn for mankind. Excuse me. It is by this principle of teamwork that we will elevate ourselves to the next plane of existence. If you have any new suggestions to improve the work environment while working your tenure in ResOps, please submit suggestion form WAD-E1M4 to your command controller. I think that might be a little bit of a reference there. WAD, Doom WADs, E1M4. However, it is imperative that you learn to accept the things you can't change and follow the path that has been laid out for you. Your service in Res Ops is a test of your devotion to the cause. Should you be asked to submit yourself to an interrogation program or experimental treatment, you are expected to comply without question. If a fellow advocate asks you to engage in a dedication ceremony, say yes. If you see an advocate doubting their role at the UAC, bring it to the attention of an enforcer so that they might receive the help they need. Don't be selfish. Tier 2 is for everyone. Okay, so this corporation is more of a cult than anything else. We've got a little button here that we can press. This isn't immediately obvious when you're running around exploring this room, but it will stop these little things and form a nice path for you to jump up here. Some ammo back here that we can grab. But the most important thing is it lets me get down to here and into here to grab this armor. Put me at max again, 50 armor. And, yes, here we go. The chainsaw.
Pride in nurturing a growing workforce, and each year we harvest only the best of the best. Are you ready to move on? To take on new challenges? To become more than you ever dreamed you could be? Talk to your supervisor to see if you meet the requirements for this year's soul harvest.
Okay, I don't want to be part of a soul harvest. I'm glad I wasn't an employee here. I'm glad I'm just a guy who's here to fuck everything up and shoot and murder and maim and destroy. Okay. Here's the chainsaw. Let's learn about the chainsaw. There's a tutorial for it. The chainsaw is a specialized melee weapon that is accessed by pressing T. That's for me, I don't know if that's by default. Using the chainsaw requires fuel. The bigger the demon, the more you need. Cutting apart a demon with a chainsaw will always drop a surplus of ammunition. It will cost 1, 3, or 5 fuel to kill a demon depending on the size. Upgrading your ammo capacity with Argent cells will also increase your chainsaw fuel capacity. Okay, Argent cells. There's supposed to be one of those on this level. Chainsaw. There have been reports of this item being seen at the Argent facility, though there are no known uses for it. Security personnel have been made aware that this item has likely been smuggled onto Mars and have been directed to confiscate it immediately. As there are no practical uses for it, it must be assumed that this item should be considered a black market enthusiast's weapon. Well, I guess that makes me a black market enthusiast, because I do love the chainsaw. So we start out with three available ammo for the chainsaw. That will allow us to take it down like a mid-sized demon, if we're at full. But the regular demons, like imps and stuff, I think they all cost 1. Same for possessed soldiers, shit like that. And the chainsaw is your way of getting back ammo. It's like the glory kill gets your health back, chainsaw gets your ammo back. The idea, design-wise, is to encourage aggression. Constant movement, shooting, aggression, use your stuff. Use what they give you. That's what I like about this game. Let's get in here and start using what I've been given. Fuck you. Come on, man. There we go. Where's this other imp at? Fuck you. And you saw there, he threw a fireball at me, but I managed to shoot him right as he was throwing it, so it sort of went off that way at the door. Good, good. I want to come back through this room and grab some ammo. This is the unfortunate deal here. Having to do this. Actually, I think there's ammo over here even as well. Up top. Yeah. Gimme. Alright, maxed out on my ammo. Proceed through the level normally again. Looking around. Alright. So, my goal. Ultimate goal. I don't even know. It's not telling me. Doesn't matter. Explore the whole level. That's the goal. We've got a yellow access only door. We've got a forensic report, playback available. Let's see what's going on here. Possessed soldier. Going off this way. Okay, he's going through that door. So, we can... This door is locked. We need security station activation to allow entry through there, but we can get over it this way. The problem is these things that come through like that. Try to avoid those. But the other thing is there's some armor back this way. This is going to take us the same way if we just come through here. Up this thing. Yeah, armor. I want this armor right here. That was the main idea. Come through here. This takes us up top. And there's our thing that was gonna... I don't know what those are. Cargo things going along.
Access denied. Yellow security limits required.
Okay, all of these guys are taken care of. Get a little bit of armor. That's nice.
Access denied.
Can't get in there.
Security limits
There's not even anything past this door. Nothing there. Alright, we've got to go through here. Got ourselves a checkpoint. Screw you, possessed. Out of my way.
demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown.
So if you ever enter an area like this with a lot of possessed and you're not at full health, they're sort of like little health bags. You can punch them twice like that, or shoot them a few times with the pistol to stagger them, and then get your glory kill. Gets you a little bit of health back without having to come around and get pickups and stuff like that. You can save those for later. But we've taken care of all the possessed around here, and this area is on lockdown until we take care of this gore nest. So let's take care of this gore nest. Come on, for fuck's sake. That took out a few guys. I'll get some health and ammo back here. Gee whiz, I'm doing very poorly. The idea is to be moving a lot. Okay, well-thrown grenade. Do that. That'll get me a little bit of ammo back. Come on now. Where are the rest of them? Slaughter that guy. Some ammo here. You know what? Let's use the chainsaw. Is that everybody? Almost.
Lockdown disengaged.
It's gonna get better, guys. I promise you I'm better at the combat of this game. I beat it on Nightmare, don't worry. You'll see me get... I'm gonna pick up steam here. That's what's gonna happen. What I'm not gonna pick up is anything in this room. Did I already pick up all the stuff? There's no more stuff to grab. How frustrating. Okay, well there's a... This is where we came in at, of course. We need to get to this elevator. Call the elevator, please. Come on. Take your time. This makes me want to shoot stuff. Alright, elevator, take me away. Up to the very, very top. Yeah, there was one floor above where we came in at. This is where we need to get to. What have we got as a reward? Oh, joy. Some health. Some ammo. And a field drone. Excellent. Explosive shot. Yeah, we already read about that one when we got our last field drone. But that allows us to shoot a concussive, not concussive, but an exploding shell in an arc. This shotgun ammunition incorporates a glycerin fuse that detonates an octanatrocubane gel upon impact. Octanatrocubane. Embedded shot is burst at the point of impact, creating a wide area of effect, highly effective against multiple targets, or when detonated to the rear of enemies in defilade. What? I don't think I've ever heard that term. Whatever. Fully modded. If you have two weapons, if you have two mods available for a weapon, quickly switch between them by pressing R. I don't know if that's default or if I changed it. It's R for me. I have 2 upgrade points. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till I get another one. Okay, thank you. Tutorial, I understand. We're gonna get our yellow key card. We're gonna obliterate this guy. Got a little jump scare there, it's fine. Imp trying to ambush me. It's always imps trying to be clever. Okay, we'll run through here quickly before that thing comes. I want to come back here now that I have my yellow card. There was another door that we weren't supposed to go through. I mean, it's not that we're not supposed to, it's that it's not the main way we're supposed to be going. So, we just lowered the security fields. That was an area lockdown override. So several doors that we've seen, mainly this one here, this hatch in the ground, we'll be able to get into this now. This will lead to some secrets for us. We are now quite the explorer, according to the, Are you fucking kidding me with this? Great. Coming down here feels really worth it now. It's because I had my... it put explosive shot on instead of the charged shot. It replaced my charged shot with the explosive shot because I picked that up. And it said, hey, you want that, right? That's what you want? No, I got the mod because it's all I could grab at the time. So, here's the secret. We've picked up a plasma rifle. The plasma rifle became standard issue among military units with the advent of Argent-powered electromagnetic accelerators. Based off the HIPGD design of the early 21st century, this weapon delivers a rapid salvo of plasmoids that inflict both impact and thermal damage to the target. And we now have 4 weapon upgrade points, so I'm going to increase or reduce the loading time for the charged burst, I think. And that that gets us that, and makes our next purchase 5 cost of weapon upgrade points. Here's our plasma rifle. We're gonna have to find another field drone if we want to unlock any mods for it. Alright, moving on. There's another sort of secret. Well, this isn't really a secret. This takes us back out into this room. My favorite room of all. Not really. We want to come back down to the bottom of this room, call the elevator down, scan the room and see if there isn't any health for me to pick up. Jeez. Yeah, the plasma rifle is a fun weapon, and its mods are actually quite useful, quite powerful. Kinda wish I'd waited and... well, I don't know. That's fine. Explosive shot, we'll be using that as well. Throughout. Grab my ammo here. This door is now open. It was not before. This was where we got jump scared by our yellow security keycard guy. Here's some ammo for a gun we don't have yet, which means we were probably picking that up soon. What's back here? I feel like I'm missing something. Ah, yes, of course. We've got a vent to crawl through here, and this room we end up in, you might have seen it from the other side of the door. Here, I'll open it. This leads back out into this room. There's our yellow door that we need to go through eventually, but first things first, we'll come pick up all our goodies. Health and armor. Health and armor goodies. And another Praetor suit token. Is that the first one we picked up on this level? No, we have 2 now. Okay, time to make a decision between environmental resistance and equipment system upgrade. Decrease weapon self-damage. The thing is, this gets me closer to upgrading to barrels of fun, which is makes me immune to explosive barrel damage, which is very, very useful. That's when you can really start having fun with the explosive barrels. Decreasing the recharge duration for equipment would also be nice, though. And the thing about this is I would be spending 2 here, and then it would be probably 3 to get this next one. And this 2 that I'm spending here, that's not going to kick in for a while. I don't have weapons that can damage me, and I won't be picking them up for at least another level or 2. So, you know what? I'm going to spend these on this. I'll be able to use grenades a little more often now. Nice. Exciting stuff. We still have 1 more elite guard to find on this map as well. And 2 more secrets. I wonder if he counts as one. I can't remember. Doesn't matter. We've done all this stuff. We've explored the hell out of the places we've already been. It's time to charge forth with my yellow card. Get into the next area here.
UAC's Mars installation, located in the vast Hellas Plain impact basin. This high-tech mining and research facility is pushing the boundaries of the imagination each and every day. As a valued employee, your loyalty is more than just a commitment to the UAC. It's a commitment to the future of mankind. Thank you for your service.
I like to stop and listen to that guy. Some of the stuff he says ends up being insanely funny if you take the time. It all goes together to paint a great picture of what life was like before this crazy shit started going down. Alright, so we've picked up another weapon, our heavy assault rifle. Although recently superseded by the plasma rifle as the UAC's standard issue weapon, the heavy assault rifle is still in widespread use due to its dependable mechanical firing mechanism, high accuracy at long range, and an abundant supply of ammunition. The weapon is effective at all engagement distances and is best used against a solitary target, unless a micro-missile modification is present. Standard issue ammunition is a 50 caliber full metal jacket round. Weapon switching. Press Q to quickly swap to your previous weapon, or hold Q to activate the weapon selection wheel. That's usually how I pick what I'm using. Just pull up the wheel. It's generally tends to be easier. So we've unlocked the dexterity track of Praetor suit upgrades. We'll be able to switch weapons faster, grab ledges faster, and switch weapon mods faster. That's all very good things that I want. Haven't picked up any power-ups yet, or used a power-up, but we've got a whole other track locked off to us still. And what in the world does it want me to look at here? Yes, heavy assault rifle, 2 mods. Don't know what they are yet. We've got armor here that I don't need. Yeah, weapon wheel, I know. And here is a health station, which I'll go ahead and use that. Unlocks a database entry. The UAC health station follows the same standard design specifications as its predecessor, the Health Pack, but with improved nanobot dispersal and faster cellular analysis. When the patient's arm is inserted into the ministration sleeve, the health station initiates a microscopic atomic force scan on the subject and administers a nanobot package that targets cellular deficiencies. Chem clusters are then dosed to the patient, which stimulates rapid recovery. Some users experience lightheadedness when using the health station. This can be cured by reinserting the patient's arm into the machine and running it a second time. This step can be repeated as often as necessary. Not for me. These are one-time use for the Doom Marine, and they bring us all the way back up to full health, no matter what full health happens to be. Right now, it's 100 for us. Okay. Open the airlock. We are heading outside now. And we've got a big fight to fight out here. Okay, I'm at low ammo, so I'm gonna go ahead and come around, chainsaw you, get a little bit of ammo back, get a little bit of health. If I could fucking grab, that'd be great. This is the sort of thing that ends up killing me a lot of the time in this fucking game. Is my Doom Marine not understanding how to grab the ledge. Chainsaw you too. Alright, so you saw something over here. I'm gonna grab this now. I want this. This is the Berserk power-up. Run around and punch the zombies. One-hit kill. It's basically a glory kill. Automatic glory kill power-up. And I try to time using the power-ups to... There we go, there we go, there we go. Is that the end of the fight? I think so. Looking good, looking good. Alright, well done. Low ammo, but it's fine. Chainsaw full. Ammo all over the place for me to pick up. Alright, now, in order to realign the satellite, we need to get into that room right there. Yeah, we can see it, but the best way to get in there is going up here. Onto the roof. There's another, we'll leave the way that we're supposed to come into that room, but, the roof is better because the roof has a secret. Let's go find the secret tucked away back here. We've got a Doom Marine model. Take that, give him a little fist bump. Nice. And then we can get into the room we need to get into through this hatch in the ceiling. Pretty convenient. I thought I was at low ammo in that fight out there. I didn't even use my plasma rifle or heavy assault rifle. I guess we could break those out and start using them too now. Gotta remember to use what you got. That's what Doom's all about.
Unlocking your access to the facility scanner. Come to the Vega terminal, and I'll give you what you need.
Fuck. Alright. Gotta start doing a dance for this guy. Samuel Hayden wants me to come see him or something, and then he'll give me what I want. Let's try out this heavy assault rifle. This is a good spot to use it here, actually. That's pretty good. This is a pretty strong weapon. Pretty strong indeed, okay. Imps dealt with. I'm gonna leave that right there. I'm gonna leave this armor pickup right there. Right there. I'm gonna take out this. I'm gonna throw a grenade into this room. So there's these shield-wielding guys that are really, really fucking annoying. And I find that they are best dealt with using the plasma rifle. So it's a good thing we picked that up, found that secret. And I'll just go back around. I'll just go back around because I want that armor. I want the armor. And ammo. Okay, cool. Very good, very good. The gameplay loop of Doom. Shoot, kill, shoot, kill, shoot, kill, and then resource replenishment / exploration. There is strategy to this game, as run and gun as it is. There are strategies to this. All right, cycle the airlock to get into the room here. Just obliterate you. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay, everybody is dealt with in this room. I'm going to try and remember to pick up all these as well, data logs. I'm hoping I didn't miss any now that I'm thinking about it. Let me zoom out on the map here. Now I've gotten all the ones that there are to pick up on this level. Data log looks like this. Here's one, picked that up. Here's one, picked that up. You'll always know. Alright, so we need to do that. We're gonna have this guy come in. We can obliterate him quickly though. Throw a grenade into the room like this. A little bit of that. Grab the plasma rifle for you. Very good. And here's our final Praetor suit token for this level. And here is an ammunition box, which we'll worry about that in a second. We used the Berserk power-up, so we can now look at the power-up effectiveness track. A damaging blast wave released when the power-up wears off. That would be nice. Health filled to maximum when you pick up a power-up. That's also very, very useful. Strategic use in certain battles, for sure. And power extender. Increase the length of time that a power-up will remain active. That one's great. Because the power-ups themselves are great. And this, like, I feel like it doubles the time or something. It really gives you a lot of extra time with your power-ups. But we did learn about, yeah, here we go. Berserk, the power-up. Test subjects exposed to this sphere exhibit extreme range and increased strength. It has been noted that subjects given the Berserk sphere will vent their rage on any living creature they can find, and will even self-harm if they have no outlet for their fury. In the extremely rare case that a subject survives exposure, they will be left in a perpetual state of delirium, and should be exterminated. Okay. Clearly I don't have that problem. We'll get some ammo out of this box, and I thought the ammunition box was also an artifact in the codex, but I guess it's not. There are ammunitions boxes. You just interact with those and it basically fills up like everything. It'll put you to max on like all of your ammo. It's pretty great. I guess I don't really need to be using this pistol ammo here. Anything going on up in this area? No. I don't even understand. I've always wondered what the point of this is, because there's no data logs. I mean, I guess monsters sort of spawn in from and start to filter into the room from there, but otherwise I don't get the point. So here is where we need to go to talk to Dr. Samuel Hayden, but first things first, there is a secret to get up here. Climb on top of those crates and come back through here. We get our second Doom Marine collectible. And then we'll walk into this room and Ah, what is this? A gift, you say?
Take it. It will give you strength, help you on your journey, if you can withstand the power surge.
Alright, we are being overloaded with Argent energy and we need to route the power to a subsystem. We can choose health, armor, or ammo. I am going to go with health for my first choice. And we'll learn about the Argent energy in a little bit after we talk to Samuel Hayden.
System. It seems to agree with you. I will unlock the remaining Argent cells within the facility for you. Vega, give him what he wants.
61,337 UAC members deceased. 81% of the facility is on lockdown. Demonic presence through the Mars installation is critical. According to the records, Dr. Hayden, the invasion originated in the Lazarus facility. It seems that a hell wave was activated, transforming 64% of all UAC employees into the creatures you see roaming throughout the facility. The rest were killed by the demons released from their holding cells by Olivia Pierce.
I feel I should apologize for what's happened here. Some of my employees took things too far. Olivia was the cause of all this, and I believe you will have to deal with her in time. You may not agree with our research, but know this. We exploited Hell and its resources because it was in mankind's best interest to do so. What you now see in this facility is the cost of progress. But none of that matters now.
There is an emergency in the foundry. The regulators have been destroyed and the core temperatures are now destabilizing.
They've overrun the adjacent facility. If the venting turbines aren't re-engaged, neither of us will survive the meltdown.
I guess it's off to the foundry I go then, to right that situation. We need to re-engage the turbines over at the foundry. First things first though, I did unlock a codex entry about Argent energy. Let's learn about it and see what we can learn. Learn... what? I just want to say learn all day. That's where I'm at right now. Early in the development of the Argent accumulator, it was discovered that Argent plasma compressed into Hayden radius spheres, named after Samuel Hayden, would retain its structure when charged with enough radioactive isotopes. Once formed, if the surface tension of the plasma sphere is broken, the energy cache contained within will quickly discharge, energizing anything it comes into contact with. Argent caches were the forerunner of the Argent accumulator, but their vulnerability to blunt force makes their use too unpredictable. There are still hundreds of these prototype Argent caches to be found around the Argent facility, and it becomes somewhat of a collector's item among UAC employees. Should you find an Argent cache, please report your finding to your departmental enforcer. I really hope I don't ever meet one of these departmental enforcers. They sound horrible. But that's the end of the level. I think we have accomplished all the things. We've found all the secrets. Good, good, good. Let's hit our exit facility button. Excellent. Twofer. Variety is the spice of death 1. Quite the explorer. All challenges complete. All exploration accomplished. Elite guards, field drones, Argent cells, all done. The music is great. I have accomplished everything. I am the best. I know my enemy very well. Okay. That's it for this episode. In the next one, you can look forward to the re-engaging of the turbines at the foundry. We will do mission 3. That is where that this top section starts coming into play in our missions. Mission 3 will start getting reviewed on our combat prowess. We'll start getting points for combat on top of all these other weapon upgrade points we're already getting. So look forward to that stuff in the next episode. Until then, I have been Foggy Senor. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Ciao now.